Our homicide investigators developed information that identified the suspect as 38-year-old Nima Momeni of Emeryville, California. We can confirm that Mr. Lee and Mr. Momeni knew each other.
A real curveball in this San Francisco killing. That was the police chief with some really fast police work to figure out what happened here in the fatal stabbing of 43-year-old Cash App tech executive Bob Lee. It happened in San Francisco. He was stumbling around after having been stabbed, but it turns out he was not a victim of random street crime. It was someone Lee knew, someone Lee may have been with that night. 38-year-old Nima Momeni. Now, how and why are the questions? And let's take them to the better minds. Joining us, former FBI agent Jennifer Coffindaffer, former prosecutor and known defender Mark O'Mara, and criminal defense attorney Mark Garagos. First, on the fast police work here, Coffindaffer, but a little bit of a bizarre fact pattern. The guy's a tech executive, but seems to be very comfortable with the blade. Was busted for selling some type of switchblade or something, and was found to have a knife another time, and seems like he stabbed someone he knew this time. What sticks out to you?
Well, what sticks out to me is the fact that while the wounds were apparently extensive enough for him to die, he was able to make a 911 call, and I think probably he was the one that led investigators where to look.
You're saying that you think Lee identified his own attacker?
Well, if he had enough time to call 911 and place the call in agony, I would think that would be one of the first things you would want to say is who did it. If you saw them, he had just been with his attacker. It was 2:30 in the morning. This never seemed like a random situation. The knife was described as a 4-inch cutlery type knife, not some sort of switchblade. So it really was leaning towards somebody he might have known from the very beginning.
Help us understand that, because someone staggering down the street having been stabbed a bunch of times, how does that read to you as familiar?
Because of the time of night, early morning, the fact that there was a 4-inch cutlery knife found next to him, in other words, one that would be in someone's kitchen. The other reason was his status. I mean, this is a very successful tech person. So it occurred to me that he could have enemies.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.